Good afternoon. I'd like to recognize the head table and recognize the presence of the Honorable Minister and Pal Rep for this area, Honorable Kelvadaru. I'd like to recognize the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Commerce, Enterprise and Small Business Development, Mrs. Esther Thomas, Mr. Alexander Stevenson, the Executive Director of the Small Business Unit, the staff of the Ministry of Commerce, Enterprise and Small Business Unit, our Councillor, good afternoon to you as well, the media, and good afternoon to you, the persons of St. Joseph who took part in this training. I can remember a long time ago, I was 6 years old when I lived in St. Joseph for 1 year. At that time, I attended the Seventh-day Adventist Primary School, and I lived on the highway. And it was a good time. I have fond memories of Moral and Hopscotch and I Declare, all the games I learned in St. Joseph. I have a good memory of the sunset I saw every afternoon. And yes, it was a good time. And I had a good 2 days, Honorable Minister, spending time with your people, training and learning from them over the last 2 days in St. Joseph. And what we try to explore, we try to look at small business and see how we can make small business big business. Because we believe that big businesses are big because they were once small and they implemented good strategies so that they could grow big. So for the last 2 days, we looked at a few topics and I'll recap. The first one being SWOT analysis. We looked at the SWOT analysis, the strengths, the opportunities, the weaknesses and threats that affect our businesses in Dominica. And we try to figure out how can we get a competitive advantage? How can we be unique so we could survive even though there's competition? We looked at marketing and promotion. We tried to figure out our target market. We looked at things we could do to ensure that our products would sell. And we understand why sometimes tomatoes are cheap in the market and sometimes why they're expensive. And that's why we talked about pricing. In pricing, we looked at different pricing strategies. And also we looked at budgeting. And we had a fun experience where we had a simulation exercise where persons were making boats. And some persons were able to make profits, others made losses, and some just broke even. But we all learned valuable lessons from this exercise. And we looked at how can we manage our finances and record keeping. We understood that we understand that record keeping is very important for businesses. And just like our babies, we keep record of their progress, we should keep record of our businesses and how well they're doing. And we now understand what are the requirements to get loans at the banks. And one of them is actually ensuring that we have good records of our businesses. So all in all, we had a good time. We learned a lot, we laughed a lot, and we learned together how to manage and grow our businesses. So I'm confident, Ms. Palrep, that over the next few years we'll have businesses in St. Joseph that are successful because persons from St. Joseph understand and they took part in this training program. Put your hands together for yourself. Congratulations. Just want to leave one thing with you this afternoon, is that this comes from a Chinese proverb and it says, and I quote, strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is a noise before defeat. Thank you very much.